Hey, so you bought your first pistol, rifle, or shotgun. How much ammo do you need? Easiest rule of thumb when it comes to ammunition, I would recommend whatever you pay for the gun, pay half again for ammunition. For dedicated practice ammunition. This Glock, not for sale, is around $500 or $600. Plan on spending $250 to $300 in practice ammunition for this gun. When I say plan on spending, that's for a lump sum. This gets you kind of in the door. This gets your foot in the door so that you can not be a liability with the gun. So you can at least know what your capabilities are with a firearm. This also is a number of range sessions, not just a single range session where you blow $300 on ammo. Get yourself to a point where you can pick this up, and when you walk in the door, you know, even if I have a bad day, I'm going to be printing here. And that's the most important point, where you are confident in what your ability is. Being able to put actual holes in paper or rounds on a gong or whatever is that direct feedback. It is that quiz, that examination, where you can actually test your abilities. As you progress, you're going to have to constantly feed ammunition to kind of keep up your skill and your progress. And shooting is absolutely a perishable skill. There are things you can do without putting lead down range that allow you to maintain or pretty much maintain your skill. I would say even improve while you don't have the option to go to the range, such as laser trainers, dry fire, practice with dummy rounds. There's a lot of stuff that is involved in shooting that is not just shooting. When it comes to keeping ammo in your home, keep whatever you're comfortable with. You don't have to keep a huge stockpile. For me, I prefer to have a number of go-to firearms. You don't have to have a number. You can have 1 or 0 if that's what you're comfortable with, if that is why you're watching this video. But if you have a number of go-to firearms, for me, I have 2 or 3 pistols and 2 or 3 rifles and a shotgun. Of those, I keep a certain loadout ready for the gun. Example. This is my rifle bag. This is not training ammo. There's an emergency, I need to grab this ammo. I have a similar setup for my shotgun. I have a sling bag that I can throw on, and it's got 50 rounds of dedicated self-defense ammo. I also have ammunition on the gun. When it comes to a pistol, I don't feel like I need to have as much ammunition set aside for this, because I'm not going to be like laying down suppressing fire with a handgun. There's a threat between me and somewhere I need to be, and this helps me push through that threat. Whether there's an exit over there and I need to get to the exit, this gives me a tool to get to that exit. If the destination is my larger safe downstairs with a stash of firearms and whatever else, or a dedicated safe location inside my home where I have another firearm located and a stash of ammo and whatever, this will help me get there. So I only need a magazine or 2. Reloading inside of one of those situations is uncommon. The reason I say this is because I commonly see 2 things happening. Number 1, someone buys a handgun or a rifle or a shotgun, and then they have 100 rounds of ammo total. 25 are self-defense ammo. 50 are a single box of FMJ target ammo they bought, and then there's like miscellaneous rounds of other stuff of like half-eaten packages, and they're only okay at shooting. The second thing, and I'm guilty of this, when I was younger, I would buy a 9mm pistol and then 1,000 rounds of 9mm. Great, I can blast through 1,000 rounds of 9mm, but if I'm blasting through at a rate that is fed, that is being fed 1,000 rounds, I'm just wasting ammunition. I'm not actually improving between each shot. So you've got to find the right throttle. Now, serious competitors, they're going to lay down 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 rounds a year and not even blink an eye. I'm not a serious competitor like that. I'm just looking at improving my own shooting. You have to find what you are comfortable with. If you are comfortable with like a police annual qualification kind of level, 50 rounds a year might be where you're at. But if you want to excel and have something like this where you know that you can hit a grapefruit at 25 yards, offhand, standing still, that's your choice. And set a goal and figure out where you are relative to that goal and then work on improving to that point. That's all I got for you. I know this is a long way to say buy as much as you need, but there you go. Stay safe out there, guys. See ya.